So Kingdom Hearts has officially entered its missing link era, if you want to call it that. The beta for it dropped this week, and we are finally getting Kingdom Hearts anything. I'm taking Kingdom Hearts anything at this point. But at the same time, there are a lot of people who are not very excited about this game and are very apprehensive about it. For one big reason, and pretty much one big reason only. It's a mobile game. It is a mobile game with probably a lot of important story information that is going to be needed for the next entry in the Kingdom Hearts series, Kingdom Hearts 4. And we've already been down this lane before with Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Unchained Key before this, and that was very vital to understand what was going on, so people are not very happy that it's stuck on mobile stuff. They would like it to be on console or at least PC. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. This is a topic that I've been kind of wanting to talk about for a little bit, and my friend Prodigy already made a video on this. Go check that out as well. But I just wanted to wait till the beta actually came out to get the actual gameplay of it and get a lot more details about what the game's actually like before I can make a judgment on whether or not I could see it being ported to other platforms. So now that that's out, let's talk about it. So the reason this is being even discussed in the first place is kind of three main factors. One is this game is going for a lot more console quality graphics and gameplay, much more than what there was in Unchained Key and Union Cross, because those games were simple 2D touch-only games. You just slide the finger across the screen to move around, slide the medals to use them, and just tap the screen for basic attacks. Not much in terms of sophisticated gameplay there. And again, the graphics were only 2D. And while this game ain't like Cyberpunk or anything like that, it is going for a 3D graphic style that is much more than what was there before, and it's using the same engine as Kingdom Hearts 3, Unreal Engine, a much more mobile packaged version of it, so there's some stuff missing, but it has the same feel and look as the console games. And the gameplay is much more in line with a traditional Kingdom Hearts style. It's actually in a 3D environment. There is a lot of automatic movements with the tapping to attack, but still, it is in a 3D environment. It's much more in line with what you would see in the mainline games. Combine that with the fact that Unreal Engine is something that could be easily ported to other platforms, it's leading people to think that they could be leaving that possibility open in the future. Second, the game has controller support, specifically the DualShock 4, DualSense, and the Xbox line of controllers. And those are the most popular controllers in general, and also the most popular ones that are used on PC. So, having that option in there is at the very least letting people having that traditional Kingdom Hearts experience, and also kind of leaving a possibility open for a possible port in the future. Third, and most importantly, Square Enix is essentially doing the same thing that they're doing with another one of their mobile games, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Pretty much right after that game dropped on mobile a few months ago, they announced that the game was going to be coming to Steam in some time in the near future. While it doesn't run Unreal Engine and runs on Unity, it is something that can also be ported over. And for some reason, they don't have controller support on mobile, and I don't see anything saying if they will on PC or not, but it would be a big mistake if they didn't. And right as I was about to render this video, they announced that the game's coming to Steam next week on December 7th. So it's going to be happening pretty soon, and it's actually pretty soon after the mobile release as well. So, that may be a hint towards what Kingdom Hearts could do. So, this is leading a lot of people to think that there could be hope that the exclusive games that are holding back important story material that we've had this curse for in Kingdom Hearts for the longest time could be broken with this game, and at the very least, it could come to PC, since Square Enix seems to be doing that now. And, I'm all for it. If they're willing to port this game over to PC, if they're willing to let this game come over to other platforms and not just have that story stuff exclusive to one platform on mobile, I'm all for that. In fact, back in the day, back in like 2010 or whatever, when the games were coming out on like the DS and PSP and having all that story stuff separated like that, it was one of the main reasons why I left Kingdom Hearts for a hot minute. I was just focused on other series. There was too much other stuff going on with Kingdom Hearts, and I didn't have the money to buy a PSP and keep up with the games like that. It was madness, so I just kind of left Kingdom Hearts for a while. I didn't come back till Kingdom Hearts 3 got announced. And I think that's a similar situation to a lot of other people as well. And when the mobile stuff started happening, I think a lot of people kind of just tolerated it, or they just watched the cutscenes on YouTube. That's a very simple solution right there. And I'm sure people will do the exact same thing with this game once the story stuff starts coming out. But I think having it on PC at the very least will get some more people onto the platform, playing the game, joining the societies or whatever they're going to be calling it, the unions in this game, and also doing the raids and stuff like that. That's going to be very, very fun. But do I think it will? I don't know. And you probably know what the main thing about that is. The GPS system. This game is built around that whole GPS system that exists in like Pokemon Go and stuff like that, where it takes actual map data from your location, uses it to build the environment around you in the astral plane, and is stuff that you can run around and walk around and stuff like that. And I've also learned that you can walk around in real life and you can just do battles for free like that. You don't have to spend AP. That's good. But if it comes to a platform like PC, they might have to do a lot of adjustments when it comes to that, because most PCs aren't built with a GPS indicator in them. Phones have them by default, so there would have to be a lot of different things you probably have to do to port that over to PC and make it work. And maybe it's something they might not want to do because, again, no GPS in the majority of PCs and laptops even. They can maybe use your IP address through the network that you're on to determine which location you are, and I'm afraid that would be a disaster waiting to happen. And for people saying Nintendo Switch, same issue, no GPS indicator on the Nintendo Switch. You have to do the same solution there. I mean, it's portable, there's that, but still kind of the same situation. Two things that they might could do in this case is just let you pick a place and just explore it, and no restrictions or anything like that. You just pick a place, go to it, and you can just do regular stuff like that. You don't have to be tied to a certain location. Maybe it can use the data that you used on the account from your phone and transfer that over to the PC. Or they could just do some procedural generation thing to create the astral plane on the fly and let you do like that. But that would take a lot of work to do, so I don't think they would want to do that. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but having just the story missions on there and no other GPS stuff, and, you know, just balancing it to where you just play the story missions, have that on there. Maybe that could be a solution to the problem, I don't know. But that might keep you out of the monetization system that they're having for this game, and that is the main reason why this game exists. They have to make money somehow on a free-to-play game, so that's what they really want you to get into, and that's going to be probably their main priority whenever they port it to somewhere else. Since it is a core part of the game, it would have to do a lot of reworking to port it over to other platforms, and that might be a big hindrance to it coming over. It's something that they're clearly wanting to do because of that controller support and the Unreal Engine and the traditional kind of Kingdom Hearts gameplay style there. So I think it's something that they want to do, but that might be a big problem in the way for them. And look at Pokemon Go. That game has not gotten ported to PC. I don't think it ever will, because it's not really a game that's designed to work on a PC like that. It's supposed to work on a mobile thing where you're out in the real world doing a bunch of different things, and that is something I think this game is banking on as well. So I would love to see it happen. You know, I would love to see a lot of story stuff come over to PC and not have it just exclusive to one platform. I know they have cool ideas that they want to try out, but it comes at the sacrifice of consistency, and that's something I would like to have in Kingdom Hearts. Maybe with this new saga, they could be doing that again, but, you know, we're not starting off on the best foot here. So porting it to other platforms would be great. Will I think it happened, though? That remains to be seen. Hopefully. Also, don't do that Epic Game Store BS, please. Just have it on Steam. Just have it on Steam, please. Please just have it on Steam. Please don't let there be like a Disney or a contract thing in the way. But that's all I have for this video. Tell me down in the comments below what you guys think about this. Do you think the game might ever come to PC or other platforms? Do you think they're kind of wanting to do it with those things they're experimenting with in this game? And also, what would your kind of solution be to the whole GPS problem here? What solution would you come up with? I'm very interested to see what people say about that. Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server, turn on notifications. Really awesome if you did. This has been Matt, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that's going to be. So yeah, bye!